Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And
That's when things gets a plan. You guys get to pretending like you are happy to be on television, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, everybody. We are 6 days removed from T2T Pittsburgh versus T2T Brooklyn, and we're back here on Dottie Block. I'm Toddy Tondera for another night of Thursday night fights. Let's start things out with Mad Flash.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening bout of Thursday Night Fights, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 121 pounds, he is the sweetest of them all, the dreamiest of them all. This is Alao.
Hello and welcome, everybody. TNF, once again, I am Toddy Tondera. We have 4 or 5 matchups for you tonight, maybe even 6 if you're lucky. I want to give a big welcome to everybody on Caffeine TV, on YouTube, on Twitch, and of course IndyWrestling.us. And in the ring right now is our brand new underdog upstart, Alao Dreams. Just such a natural presence to him. One-on-one action to start things off here. Of course, Alao Dreams was a part of the T2T Pittsburgh team that went against the T2T Brooklyn team. Unfortunately, we were unsuccessful.
And his opponent, accompanied in the ring by Lizzie Blake, hailing from the den of desire. This is borderline indecent. This is Marco Narciso.
Got Blake accompanying Marco Narciso. And if we want to talk about Alao Dreams leaving a little bit more on the bone, Marco Narciso and Blizzy Blake did the same against the runway. All 3 of these competitors have a bit of a rough week last week, but we want to turn the page, we want to turn that corner and focus on tonight's Thursday night fights. The stand user Narciso against Alao Dreams in our opening contest. Referee Brad Mitchell in there tonight, going to be Iron Manning. A lot on the docket. We have an 880 Wrestling Championship to main event the show. Remy, LeVay, and Reese will be squaring off for the neon gold. Oh, Marco got that cake. Oh, a little bit of a cake off. A little bit of a cake off to start off TNF. Have a slice of that cake. Netflix Zone is that cake. Here we go. Good friends until that bell rings, and that bell just rang. Let's get it going. Marco in the silver trunks, Alao Dreams in the long black pants. Oh, working on that arm is Alao. Of course, as I mentioned before, we are 6 days removed from Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And if you watched it on YouTube, thank you for watching. It's still up. Of course, T2T Brooklyn didn't treat us so kindly, but what a great crowd we had that night. What a loud crowd. I'm definitely proud of the crowd tonight. Just like I am every night. Oh, wringing that neck out, but bouncing against the ropes here. Oh, shoulder tackle down. And we're just getting started. Marco stuck under. About to get through. Big leapfrog. And toss over. It's one way to ground your competitor. Oh, arm drag. Arm drag again. Of course, Narciso has that sore shoulder. We've seen the runway work on it before. Down again. And there's that connection with the audience we always say Alao Dreams has. Just a 2 count. See what we got in the crowd. Tupac family as usual. The Aaron Woods family here. Smoking sections filling in outside. Oh! Big DDT here. Second cover. Just a 2 count. It's getting a little vicious here. It's been a little bit since each of these competitors have had their arms raised in a pinfall victory. So I'm sure they're both hungry for it tonight. Got Keith Haught and Sahara on the docket a little bit later on. But right now, laying out is Marco Narciso. Oh. Z helping Marco down a little bit. Here's the cover here, right in CL Graves' face, ring center. Was hanging out with CL a little bit this weekend up in New Jersey for Wrestlers Lab. Everybody who was up at Wrestlers Lab, thank you. I had a few signs up there. Wasn't expecting that. Thank you, folks. Oh, ripping the hair of Alao. A little knock on the head. Marco's full package. Shaking the whole camera. Oh, keeping those legs locked in here. This is a bit of an evolution for the full package. Beating on those long limbs is Alao. Oh, stuck under. Oh, another rip down. What is this for now? It's almost like a bad fight at this point. Bounce against the rope. Oh, nothing in the pull for the cartwheel elbow. Scouted that a little bit too much. Alao up to his feet. Oh, big clothesline down with a head of steam. Oh, big back elbow. Duck under again. Oh, Murray stepping it up. Alao making the cover here. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. The chat is, I'm sure, rocking this evening. It's not in front of me this evening, but I can feel your energy in there. Emily, Dakota, Lonnie, I feel you guys. Oh, uppercut. Chat rants. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, Desmond Deal out of nowhere! Unleashing the power of Narciso, ringing up, Marco wins.
Here the match, Marco Narciso.
Marco Narciso representing the 10 of Desire. Well, this evening, Marco defeats Alao Dreams. Here comes Blizzy Blake here. Oh, Marco has something to say, it looks like.
Hello. First of all, give it up for Alao. Sorry, we had to cut it captures a little bit of the brunt of my aggression, because if you watched this past Friday, you know the runway, they pulled a fast foot on us. And runway, if you're watching, and I know you're watching, because who couldn't? Just know, the next time the Den sees the runway in the ring, you're gonna scurry away like a bunch of stagnant waterlogged rats you are. And we're going by any means necessary.
Marco a little spicy towards Tyler Klein and Kelvin Couture of the runway. Pretty powerful to start out just by saying hello, hello when you grab a microphone like Marco. Runway, you better watch out. The Den is still hot on your tails. Back to the ring to the lyrical gangster, Matt Flash.
Thursday night fight continues on as our next bout is scheduled for one fall.
Let's get hyped.
Heading towards the ring, from your local flower shop, weighing in at 227 pounds, this is N.B. Bryant, Nix Wilde!
Nix Wilde, a part of the T2T Pittsburgh team. And again, we are trying to turn that page to get over what happened to us 6 days ago. And there's nothing like the energy and the pro wrestling spirit that Nix Wilde brings to the squared circle here on Dottie Block. Coming up is a first-time one-on-one matchup. First time.
And his opponent.
Their opponent. They're going to drink their effing blood. I hope you're head banging at home just like the locker room is right now. A pissed off
Serving a penalty of 210 minutes and is banned in 7 international leagues all over the world. He is the Henry Rollins of professional wrestling. He is the Muay Thai maniac, Casey Warr!
Casey Warr. I wouldn't want to be Nix Wilde this evening, having to get in there with a pissed off maniac. Of course, Casey Warr and Nix Wilde were both tag team partners in our war against Brooklyn, but tonight they're one-on-one for the first time against each other. Of the original Steel City Killers that put T2T Pittsburgh together, but it's the first time they're meeting one-on-one. Now these two train together, hang out together, and I always say, two individuals that do that together, they have to bring something new out of the woodshed to introduce to their opponent to hopefully beat them. So let's see what they have in mind here. Shake of the hands. Usually Casey Warr shakes your hand after the big hockey game. But today, shaken before. Oh, well, nothing for Nix to shake if it's broken in half. Oh. Circling the ring like a pair of sharks, these two are. Casey has the weight on them, but similar build, similar size aside from that. One thing that I love about summer, it stays light out. far later. As you can see, the sun's still hitting down on Dottie Block. It is setting, but it's still light out. Locking up here. Get out of the way, ref Brad Mitchell. Against the ropes there. Yeah. Oh. The audience here thinks Casey Warr let them off a little easy. Maybe not this time. Grip around the waist. Up, grabbing the hand here. Whoa! Upsy daisy over and around. Oh! Casey, that's your friend in there. Oh! Working on that arm. Often see big forearms from Nix Wilde from that arm, but I don't know. Trying to shake it off here. Taking their time with one another. Oh. Grabs around again. Up. Around the neck. I think Nix Wilde said receipts, and those knees we just saw, those, dare I say, shades of Casey Warr? Very interesting. Usually Casey Warr dishes those out. Oh! Slap across the chest. Oh! Oh. Oh, we've upgraded the chops to almost like a double axe handle chop. Oh. Into the side buckle there. LFG towards the corner there. Big forearm. Oh, kick to the back. Oh! Are we going to ring this up already? And no, 2 count. Casey Warr using those forearms that we usually see Nix Wilde use. Looks like they're using a little bit from each other's arsenal. Hey, as we said before, if you train together, you got to pull out all the stops against your opponent, bounce against the rope. Oh! What a maneuver there. Catching the leg. Oh! A little bit of F your leg action. Nix Wilde continuing to work on that leg. Queer chaos of Nix Wilde coming out. Oh! Sitting down on it. I don't know Casey Warr being one to give up, but oh! Casey struggling to the rope, saying no, not giving up. Ref Brad Mitchell checking in. Nix wants Casey to tap because Nix doesn't want to permanently injure their friend, but Casey Warr is going to get out of it, grabbing the hair. A bit of a small package. Oh, shoulders down. 2. Kind of an unorthodox cover there by the Muay Thai Maniac. Oh, against the rope. Oh, big power slam by Casey. 2. Oh, gets that shoulder up. Oh, working on that arm once again. Nix Wilde trying to get in between Casey Warr's hands so Casey Warr cannot lock that in fully. Protecting themselves right now is the Sunflower of the Wildflower. Shoulders down, racked up here. 2. Oh, 2 count. Come on, Nixon. Fucking hit me. Oh. Forearm. Oh. Those forearm shards. Oh! That thumper right to the face there. Nix Wilde was attempting to inject those forearms, but with a hurt arm. I don't know how they're even fighting through this, but Casey Warr pounding right back here. Oh, powering up both of them. Oh! Looks like they were both going Super Saiyan there. Collision at home plate leaves them both down. to get up here. Up is Nix. Up is KC. Oh! There we go. The Sunflower holding the arm that was worked on before. And Envy Riot using that weak forearm there. Oh! Shades of Arn Anderson, dare I say. Uh-oh. Oh, sit down on that cloverleaf, Nix. Trying to get Casey Warr to give up or tap out again. Oh, wrenching it in there. Oh. I know it pains Nix to hurt their friend quite like this, but again, once that bell rings, there are no friends. Teaming last week together to a one-on-one match this week. Oh, against the turnbuckle again. Casey standing up. Oh! Uh-oh. We've seen this before from Casey. Oh, a little after leg action, and go down again goes Nix Wilde. Oh, you can hear Nix. No, no, oh no! Oh, has it wrenched in. Oh, Nix Wilde still holding in there. Two! Oh, shoulders up. And as you can see, Casey Warr putting all his weight into his arms, really cinching that in. Uh-oh. Oh, Envy Riot. My, how the tables have turned right now. The Envy Riot locked it in, and now Casey is on the other end of that. They're both tied up. I don't know how either of them are going to get untied like a pretzel here. And Casey Warr gets to the ropes. They're going to break up this one. Both competitors down again. Both struggling to get to their feet, forehead to, oh! There's a little woo from our audience after that first one. Laying the forearm in, forearm again. Oh! Big uppercut. Oh! Is this gonna come down to a knockout here, folks? Oh! Oh! Kick again. These are slowly getting more aggressive from these two. Up, moving the foot out of the way. Oh! Two! Oh! They roll up, only a 2 count. Up, duck under here. On the back. Uh-oh! 1, 2! Oh, 2 count again. Still both hanging in there. Trying for a backslide. Nope. Breaking out the backslide. Back elbow. Oh. Oh, we've seen this before. A back elbow into this transition. Oh, tap out to the Maniac Mutilator. Casey wins.
By submission,
Casey Warr, hand raised in victory on Thursday night fights this week. Unfortunately, Pittsburgh, we fell a little short against Brooklyn, but it's good to see one of the original Steel City Killers with a W on Thursday night fights. From our family to yours, happy Thursday. And the night marches on. Again, wherever you're watching us, IndyWrestling.us, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out what we do every Thursday at 8 p.m. for free. And there we go with the graphic every Thursday, 8 p.m. There's some of our friends right there, aside from Zeke. Zeke isn't our friend. Back to the ring with the lyrical gangster man Flash.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday Night Fights continues, and our next bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Wild West, weighing in at 170 pounds, this is Quick Draw Shelby Wilder.
And welcoming back to Dottie Block, the man you simply cannot kill. It's Quick Draw Shelby Wilder. If this is your first time seeing Shelby Wilder, make sure you pull up a seat close. My man can fly high. He can lay low. But here in Pittsburgh, they're not much of a fan of Shelby Wilder. Consistently rocking a black eye.
And his opponent, serving a penalty of 220 minutes. He is the reigning 880 no-ring champion. This is Satan's favorite saint, the G.G. Allen of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon St. James.
And I'll tell you what, I'm half surprised that St. James is still standing. 6 days ago, he went one-on-one with his arch nemesis, Frank DeVille, for that inaugural 880 No-Ring Championship right here on Dottie Block. Blood, sweat, and tears over a year went into that matchup. And in the main event of Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn, there was only one man with his hand raised. And it was the wettest and wildest BSJ.
You don't come near me like that. Who said that? Who said it?
I think Shelby was called a P word openly by one of the audience members here. Shelby's more of a country western type of guy. That loud mosh pit music, I don't think he appreciates. These kids really don't like Shelby this week. Banging on the boards over there on sound is the Dream Team this week. Biker Taker, Bailey, and Alao Dreams are up there. Well, Shelby, I know you can't help where you're from, but everyone here in Pittsburgh knows that Cleveland sucks. Oh! Come on, Shelby. Oh, kind of deserved that one, my man. Oh, front forearm there. Oh, bounce against the turnbuckle. Big European uppercut. Slide through here. Oh, uppercut again. Oh. Oh, unorthodox cover, but here we are. Oh, just a 1 count there. You want to talk about quick draw. BSJ was pretty quick to the draw there. Oh, not so fast. Little jaw jack from Shelby Wilder. Oh, catching the boot. Oh! Shelby losing his temper a bit, sliding through the ropes, so BSJ gets caught up on them, and now in control is the black-eyed Shelby Wilder. Of course, Shelby Wilder from AIW in Cleveland. He's been coming to hang out with us now on and off for over a year. I've always liked Shelby Wilder, but not when he acts like this. Oh! A little bit too much talking, kid. BSJ back up. Oh! Big forearm to the back. You have to think, what BSJ left in that ring last week, I mean, he can't be 100%. I mean, 100% or not, Brandon St. James will come at you, but there's no way he's 100% for TNF this week, and Shelby Wilder is taking advantage of that. Shots to the gut there. Oh! Almost like a leg lariat. Ironing out that leg. Oh! Stepping on that ankle. Is quick draw. Oh! Knees to the back. Another knee to the back there. That's what I thought. Shelby Wilder was in there chewing gum. Kind of cocky of the Cowboy. The Shelby Wilder we see at 880 Wrestling is unlike the Shelby Wilder that's out there in the wild. It's kind of more a ruthless guy. I guess the building here at T2T Pittsburgh gives some competitors that edge. Want to talk about edge? That's a little tornado DDT. Back to the Wild West. Shelby Wilder goes. Brandon St. James this Saturday, June 1st, will be making his debut for UWA Elite Battle at the Brewery. You can check out UWA on their socials. He'll be going one-on-one with Junie Underwood, the Pyro Prince. I'm sure fans of 880 Wrestlings are quite familiar with Junie. Well, that feud, Brandon and Junie, will hit Phillipsburg, New Jersey, in the hometown of BSJ. Get your tickets now. UWA Elite, Junie and Brandon. But right now, chopping them up in the ring is BSJ and Shelby. Oh. A little bit of a cheap shot there, Wilder. Oh, he caught him. Tried for a half and half, but spins around. Oh, release German suplex. It's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Man, the dream team over there on the sound today banging the boards for BSJ. Getting some support from the crowd, that energy. Oh, pump kick miss. Up. Oh, fake out, kicks him low. Step up, leg drop. 1, 2, and oh, 2 count. Maybe you did a little bit too much talking. Maybe you did a little too much gallivanting there, Shelby Wilder. Shelby Wilder signifying he's going to the top turnbuckle here, right below the foxhole, right below where we are. Up on that turnbuckle, but here comes BSJ. Oh, slap to the face there. BSJ is going to follow him up here. BSJ. Oh, big slam. Yeah, somebody says do it again, and BSJ had exactly that in mind. Oh, 3 entire amigos. 2 count. The resiliency here of Shelby Wilder, and again, Shelby's in there, was one of the original Steel City Killers, trying to make a point, trying to make a statement on Thursday night fights. Oh, plugging him in there. Oh, spin kick. Oh! 2-0. Sunset flip over. The sunrise drop by Shelby Wilder only gets a 2 count. And this Pittsburgh crowd, I don't know. The Boo Birds coming out for Shelby pretty quickly here. Everybody trying to motivate BSJ. Uh-oh. With a gun to his head, bouncing off the ropes. Oh! Oh, cross cutter! The gutter phenomenon. Going up here to the top rope. Oh, and my boy's ready to piss on that Frank DeVille-Grave. Ring it up, BSJ wins. Stage dive swanton.
The match. Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James.
What a match. Check out Brandon and Junie in Phillipsburg, New Jersey this Saturday. But hey, not bad to start off a wrestling week with a win on Thursday night fights. The wettest and wildest on Dottie Block tonight is Brandon St. James. Shelby stumbling the heck out of here. 2 big wins in 2 weeks for St. James at 880 Wrestling. And this night is going to roll on. Send it back over to Matt Flash here. The conductor this evening, the Lyrical Gangster, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Come check us out. Come check us out.
Now, before things continue here, first of all, shout out to Sidekick Media Services who have us on YouTube. We're also on IndyWrestling.us, Twitch, and anywhere else all over the world you can find us. On sound tonight is the absolute dream team. I see Alao hanging out up there, a couple others. And everyone's favorite, my opinion, the hardest working play-by-play man in professional wrestling
really?
today.
Wow.
Toddy.
Hard working, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toddy Tondera.
That's CL down there. Hi, CL. Hi, CL.
And I am your ever humble host for the evening, Matt Flash. Our next bout, scheduled for one fall.
Oh, wow. I didn't want to know. A fruity dance party has begun.
From your local blue zone, at your local giant eagle, leading at 65 bushels, but one spoiled.
We have some hard-hitting action, and then sometimes we also have bananas. Oh, wait a second here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Joe Murphy. I know Banana was trying to join Buddies Incorporated, but it looks like Joe Murphy has a big no on that. Membership is revoked. Mr. Hair in a Bun, Joe Murphy, rolling his way out of there. I don't know if this is a match or what's going on. Oh. laying him absolutely out. Oh, here he comes, the ace of 880. Envy Young is here to save the mana. The big hoss of Dottie block. As impressive as a Moleskines start. Offering a banana to Envy Young. He's had enough of Joe Murphy in John's bull crap. But Envy Young is in the ring now. Get the heck out of here, Joe. Well, I guess left alone is Envy Young, and he's going to call for a microphone. See what he has to say.
Friend. All right, well, hey, I just want to let you know that based off what you did, I've always thought this, but since we're one-on-one for the first time, I think you are a huge bitch.
Well, John not here tonight because he's been blinded by the beer mist, so Joe Murphy, a big B-word by himself tonight.
After this last Friday, I am in a piss-poor mood. And to be honest, I'm looking for a little tune-up for my match this Saturday in Canada, so why don't you get in here and fight me one-on-one?
Oh, Joe. No John to back you up. What do you think, buddy? A beat-up Murphy chant here, something we've wanted to see for a long time. It's Envy Young beat up Joe Murphy. Oh, well. Guess Joe Murphy is going to take his time like usual. Referee Brad Mitchell said, hey, you better get in here. Nobody in Joe Murphy's corner tonight against the ace of 880 Wrestling. And here we go, up, duck, under. Oh, right on the top of his head. As we know, Envy Young will be in Canada this weekend. You want to talk about a tune-up match. He's going to be dragging this dude all over Dottie block. Oh! Snapmare over. Oh! Free beatings, Thursday, 8 p.m. Joe Murphy out. Yeah, Envy Young doesn't seem like he wants much of a match. He wants more of a beating. Joe, you've got nowhere to go. The whole block hates you. Out to the street here. Oh! The Den of Desire slapping Joe Murphy. Free slaps via King MV. Oh! Walk him around. Walk him up here. Walk him up here. Come on. Oh, the Aaron Woods family, the Tupac family. Oh, fastball down the middle. Hits 101. And into the ring goes Joe Murphy. What a beating Joe Murphy has been taking this evening. everybody in the chat, I hope you're appreciating, this beatdown of one Joe Murphy, but of course an eye rake. Is going to even the score. Up here's the cover here. It's the only way Joe Murphy's going to get a pinfall if he forces one. Envy Young still a little blinded to try to get back to his feet here. Oh, look at the chest of Joe Murphy. Goodness. Add another layer of red. Big senton. I could watch this all night, to be honest. Up on the shoulders. DVD. And the cover. 2. Ring him up for the ace of 880. MVO wins.
Winner of the match, the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young.
MV Young victorious here. Nice. What? What's going on over there? Well, we saw him walk in today. We heard that he had a matter of business to take care of, but here comes the supersonic blur, Mikey Montgomery. Mikey Montgomery was MV Young's tag team partner in Taco Mania. They were unsuccessful against TME at Enjoy's Taco Mania, but I have no idea why Mikey's out here. I guess we'll figure it out. Looks like Mikey has something on his mind. I can't really tell. It's an unusual mood for Mikey.
Sorry to just come out like this. I know I told you I was going to be here earlier today, and you were nice enough to announce it on Twitter. Thank you for that. First, I just want to address really quickly what happened at Taco Mania. For those of you who didn't see Taco Mania, me and him wrestled in a tag team match against one of the best tag teams in Pittsburgh, the main event. And I really thought, man, I really thought that was going to be my first win, MV. I really thought. But I was disappointed. You couldn't deliver me to the victory promised land. Yeah, you're right. I did take the pin. You weren't there to help me. But the reason I pushed you, MV, it wasn't because I was angry or sad or disappointed that I got pinned. I had determination. I had determination in my eyes because I knew exactly what I had to do next. I knew who my next opponent was going to be. You know, I've been living in Pittsburgh for about a year and a half and haven't delivered one win and Enjoy Wrestling. And who better to pay rent to than the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young. So, MV, it would be a great honor if on June 16th at Stage AE for Enjoy Wrestling, it's Mikey Montgomery versus MV Young.
Mikey laying out a challenge against the King of Pittsburgh.
So MV, what do you say?
Mikey, I've known you for a long time, right? I've known you since you were a young boy from AIW, helping over at Rise Wrestling. I used you as a powerbomb weapon at someone in a match right over there in Springdale 5 years ago. And you have grown into an incredible wrestler, and you are so fun to watch. And I mean that. Give it up for Mikey Montgomery.
The supersonic blur.
Hey, but seriously, Hey, you ever want to have a fun little match with me at 880, Thursday Night Fights, whatever, that's cool, man. I'd love to work you. But as far as Enjoy Wrestling goes, you haven't done shit. I don't accept.
So, wait. I just poured my fucking heart out to you. I just told you basically my life story. Envy, you don't know how much I need this. You don't know how much Stage 80 means to me. You know, I've been keeping these fans waiting on bated breath for Mikey Montgomery to get his first win. And this is going to be the biggest match in my career. Hell, it's going to be the biggest match in Enjoy Wrestling history when it happens. So just say yes.
Mikey, I grew up going to shows at Stage 8. It couldn't be a bigger deal to anybody. I promise you that. But I was the Enjoy Wrestling champion for 600 days. I have fought the best of the best, and I have literally bled all over Pittsburgh for the Enjoy Wrestling title. And when I lost that belt, I lost a part inside of me, and I am not going to be another stepping stone for a young baby face to be a name and Enjoy Wrestling. I am Enjoy Wrestling. I am Pittsburgh Wrestling, and if you want to fight me, you have to earn it.
Michael, wait.
Ooh.
Talk about how you are Enjoy Wrestling. You talk about how you bled all over Pittsburgh, how you are Pittsburgh Wrestling. Well, I don't know if you've been watching Enjoy Wrestling lately, but all anybody in Pittsburgh is talking about is Mikey fucking Montgomery. So by all means, you want to have the biggest match at Stage 80? Cool. Guess who it's going to have to be against? Mikey fucking Montgomery.
The room is heating up here, folks.
Come on, MV. Are you a king? Or are you a fucking pussy?
Oh.
You want this? Yes, but you want this? Enjoy Wrestling? You want to see MV Young versus Mikey Montgomery at Stage 80?
I know we do up here.
You come into my city, in my building, call me a pussy, you're on, you little shrimp bitch.
Oh! It is official at Enjoy's Immaculate. Mikey Montgomery will be challenging the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young. Sheesh. Wow. There's been few moments more tense here on Dottie Block than that. We knew Mikey Montgomery was here today. We didn't know why. We now do. June 16th, I'll see everyone at Stage AE. But right now, we're going to send it back over to lyrical gangster Matt Flash. A couple more matches on the horizon for TNF.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday Night Fights continues with our next bout scheduled for one fall.
Here we go.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda Maslow. She is the melanated star Speed, representing the matriarchy,
Paris Zahara. Paris was a part of Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn. She was a little upset to be in the opening scramble. She wants to make a point tonight. She's been getting in the way of Brohemoth, of Alao, of Brianna Bands, of Ryan Zane, the melanated starseed on Dottie Block once again. Connecting with her inner chi with the princess of 880, Amanda Maslow. Always a factor in Paris's corner.
And her opponent.
Get ready to dance. One of my favorite entrances of all of 880 wrestling.
Where the Wild Things are, weighing in at 265 pounds. This is the Bearcat Keith Haught.
I hope you're all doing this at home. Pop, 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 pop. And this is where you want to boogie down in front of your laptop on Thursdays. The Bearcat Keith Haught one-on-one with Paris Zahara tonight. As always, I want to wish Chaz D'Amato at home a speedy recovery. Of course, Keith Haught was tag teaming with Remy LeVay last week here, and it looks like we're going to be joined unexpectedly here by the Supersonic Blur.
I go where I'm wanted, Toddy.
Mikey Montgomery.
You didn't say that you wanted me here, but I knew it.
Yeah, that kind of a tense moment in the ring there. Do you have a little explanation of how that came to?
You know, over the course of multiple weeks, I've come to the decision that MV Young is going to make me and enjoy wrestling, whether he wants to or not. So I guess that's the point that we're at right now.
I mean, true or false, Mikey Montgomery, you have yet to have a win in an Enjoy Wrestling ring, and you're stepping up to the king like that?
That is true, but a wrestling ring has 4 corners, 3 ropes. I know what I'm doing in there.
Paris Sahara, Keith Haught here, circling.
Paris choosing not to shake the hand.
Yeah, Paris she's nasty. She's getting nastier week by week, disrespecting the competition here.
Keith Haught, the exact opposite. A lover. Every time I see him, gives me a big hug. Oh, look at that.
How about that?
Does a little bit of confusion.
Oh, wrapping around there is the Bearcat. I mean, Keith Haught has been around for a long time, 14, 15 years in the business here in Pittsburgh. With 880 Wrestling, I think the Bearcat has found a second life alongside Chaz D'Amato in Cat Fight. But Keith, singles match. The tale of two cities here.
Paris Sahara getting a little too dirty for the referee's comfort zone.
Two opposites in this matchup
Keith
tonight.
Haught talking a little smack, reaching for that headlock.
Well,
Paris
reaching
Sahara
for the hair.
again.
Back to the ropes there. Oh, big shoulder tackle down.
Watch Paris Sahara in an excellent match against Sonny Kiss.
I was going to say,
the most recent Enjoy Wrestling. It seems to me that Paris is taking a little bit of influence from Sonny Kiss's style. Taking a little bit to the Bearcat Keith Haught.
I know she said that was her dream matchup, but when your dreams come true, you only keep building on. Would you call MV Young your dream matchup for Enjoy?
For sure, for Enjoy. MV Young is Pittsburgh wrestling as he claims to be. I may have stepped over the line when I claimed that Pittsburgh is all about Mikey Montgomery now, but I do believe that me and him are the 2 biggest stars currently in indie wrestling in Pittsburgh.
He's sort of the litmus test of Enjoy Wrestling, so you want to go through that roadblock, I'm sure.
Absolutely. He is the king, and I am here to pay rent.
The power of Meow with Keith Haught. Picking up Paris, flipping over the back. Oh, rake of the eyes, rake of the face. Typical Paris behavior here. Oh, the long appendages.
Caught just enough of that kick to keep Keith Haught down for the punches. I think Sahara knew that.
I thought she was going to go for the cover, but she has more of a street fight attitude a lot of the times. Sometimes when her competitors are down, she just likes to beat on them to prove a point. And with a big split here, 2-0. Just a 2 count.
You know, I always say that the forgotten about win condition is the knockout. You know, they always say that a match can be won by pinfall or submission, but if your opponent cannot answer the referee's calls, then he will not be able to complete the match.
Well, you always have Amanda Maslow, the Princess of 880, in the corner of the matriarchy. Always the numbers game with the matriarchy.
I'd love to know what committee gave her that crowd.
Wasn't me. I'll see what Paris is setting up here. Springboard. Oh, drop kick down. The whole ring shook. The cover here. 2. Oh, 2 count.
Even the crowd here is shook by Paris Sahara's big springboard drop kick in the corner.
Oh.
Not
kicks
giving
to the
Keith
chest.
Haught room to breathe.
Step by step here, the
Taking
Bearcat.
every bit of that referee 5 count.
Now, Mikey, you're usually the smaller of the 2 or the 3 or the 4 competitors in your match. What is it like being in there with someone much bigger than you? What was the style that you usually try to touch forth here? I know Paris is size disadvantage for Keith.
Well, Paris Sahara is deploying one of the 2 major styles that you use on a person who's bigger than you. You chop them down, or you're either too quick so that they can't respond. Keith Haught, however, is not responding to this.
Piece by piece is what you're saying.
Exactly, but it doesn't seem like that's the strategy that's going to work on Keith Haught as he throws out those Kabashi-type chops.
Machine guns.
Charging up for something big.
Whoa! Here comes the Bearcat. Oh, maybe
right
charge
to the
up a
back
little
of the
more.
elbow. That'll hyperextend your arm for sure.
Oh, bounce off the rope. Oh,
Big bulldog from Paris Sahara.
And the cover. 2. Oh, 2 count for Paris Sahara there.
She may have pulled him too far over his shoulders. It may have allowed him to get one of his shoulders off the mat.
Oh, hammering forth again.
Just pounding him with those shots.
That's the thing about Paris. Paris will punish you for kicking out. Bounce against the ropes. Over. Oh! Up trying for a sunset flip. Oh
my God!
Bearcat bumper from the Hot Mess, Keith Haught.
It's a shame that you guys don't announce weights at this company, because I sure would have liked to know how much force was exerted onto Paris Sahara's chest right there.
I don't know if you're a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan, but Keith Haught is a stand user and a Joe Star, and all that weight coming down there. Oh.
I know that it's a fighting game.
You know it's a thing. Yeah, I gotcha. Uh-oh.
Big Dusty.
Oh! How about that?
Screaming at Paris Sahara to get up.
Well, we said Paris is more in that street fight mentality, so Keith Haught said, I'll drop the, I'll do whatever I need to do.
I'll drop a fuck bomb. Why not?
Yeah. Oh.
Big. You could hear the echo on that power slam all the way from up here, Toddy.
Bounce against the ropes here. Oh, big knee.
Big Arn Anderson style knee. 1, 2.
Oh, 2 count.
Paris Sahara just giving a courtesy knee from the bottom.
Oh, look at that black and blue mark on the side of Paris Sahara.
Oh, my gosh.
I always see you in there with red marks, black and blue marks, all kinds of stuff, Mikey.
See, that's what
you're
happens.
Wild, dude.
That's what happens when you're pale. You mark up easy.
Up on the top rope, looking for that hot mess, but you want to talk
what
about...
is she doing there?
You want to talk about a hot mess? Oh, Amanda Maslow again! Hey!
Oh, right on his little Bearcats.
Ref Brad Mitchell, Keith just didn't merely fall. Keith doesn't fall like that. Here's the cover. 2.
Oh, and the tights for good measure.
Ring him up. Paris wins.
Your winner of the match, Paris Sahara.
Paris victorious here on Thursday Night Fights over the Bearcat Keith Haught. What a victory, huh?
Well, Hermana or whatever surely got her money's worth there. I know her name's Amanda. I'm just making fun of her.
That was BS chant from the fans here tonight.
Oh, come on, Toddy. We're not on television. You can say it.
I have a swear jar, and earlier in the night I've already filled it up.
You know, as many bad things as I can say about Paris Sahara, this banger of a theme is great. And she certainly got the job done tonight. Bearcat Keith Haught finally making his way to the locker room. He did a great job as well.
Mikey Montgomery is heading out. The Supersonic Blur made the challenge to MV Young a little bit early on for Enjoy's Immaculate, but before that, we're going to the ring to the Lyrical Gangster Matt Flash for our main event of the evening.
Like I told you guys, I'd like to do with a crescendo. So we have crescendoed into our main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall, and it is for the 880 Wrestling Championship.
First out, the challenger. This competitor tagged up with Keith Haught last week at Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn and was returning tonight on TNF.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Mind Eraser, Remy LeVay.
Remy LeVay, in his usual amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, take on all comers for that 880 Wrestling Championship. Saw Remy LeVay here last week, and Reese laid down that challenge. Said, you want to come to TNF? I'll put the neon gold on the line for you, buddy. And that's how we got to our main event. Remy, Reese, TNF. Let's get it. Now, unfortunately, as we know, 6 days ago at Pittsburgh.
And his opponent.
At Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn, unfortunately, team captain Reese Hayes was not able to bring Team Pittsburgh to the victory circle, but we're turning the page, defending the title. Let's go.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 167 pounds, he is the reigning, defending 880 Wrestling Champion, amateur wrestler, Reese Hayes.
Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. Whether it be a loss or a win, that is our champion. I had the opportunity to talk to Reese Hayes a little bit earlier today, and if he's able to get this victory over Remy LeVay, he will still be our reigning champion and wants to put out there anybody from T2T Brooklyn. You want a one-on-one match against Reese Hayes for that belt? A-game, Angelo, my man who was born on a Sunday, Nico, Candyman, Brianna Bands, anyone. Reese will take you down. Day-Day Bands. Could I just list the whole Brooklyn roster? Reese will take all of you down. Locking up here. Judy Bruise, that's another one. I could keep going with these Brooklyn cats. The Mind Eraser, Remy LeVay, of course. Been around Pittsburgh wrestling for quite some time. I first met Remy LeVay at MV Young's Polycult shows back in the day. That was my interjection into Pittsburgh wrestling. Now a student of MV Young carries the neon gold here in our main event. Again, thank you for watching IndyWrestling.us on YouTube, on Twitch, Caffeine TV, wherever you are. Thank you for watching now and in the future. Oh, the veteran, Remy LeVay, couldn't break that hold, so he just grabbed onto the rope. You know, and I hate to curse it even a little bit, but unfortunately Reese Hayes was not able to bring the T2T Pittsburgh team over T2T Brooklyn. And I'm sure that's still in his head. Would it not be something if Remy LeVay leaves Thursday Night Fight in 880 Wrestling, is the new 880 champion? I don't know what that means for our future, but it could happen. You never know. Duck under there. Oh, flying forearm by our babyface hero, Reese Hayes. Oh. Oh. How about Logan Black come down here and fight Reese? Anybody come down here and fight Reese? He's the champ. Springboard! Oh, comes up a little shallow. But we've seen cats like Brandon St. James tonight. The mind eraser Remy LeVay isn't much different. He's used to mosh pits. He'll sock you upside the jaws we saw there, and a cover of 2 so far. Of course, Remy LeVay does broadcast commentary for Evil Ways in Pittsburgh as well. Up, buckle to buckle. As the ring shakes, Remy throws Reese into the turnbuckle, and the cover here. 2 count. Tupac family. Dude in a yellow shirt. Aaron Woods here. Oh, Aaron Woods family. The Neon Ninja Facade is out here just chilling. Of course, Danny Moe, the partner of Facade, fought on Mount Everest in Nepal. Check out Danny Moe's socials to check that out. Fighting on Mount Everest. Kind of nuts. Right now, Remy LeVay in the ring taking control. Oh, a big holds the room. 2 count for Remy. Struggling to get to his feet is Reese Hayes. Oh! Nothing left there. Hitting on the corner. Oh! Remy LeVay taking a little bit too much time for that elbow. Nothing there. Now Reese, big forearm through. Oh! And I'm sure Reese Hayes is as hungry as he's ever been for a victory. 6 days ago, we did lose against T2T Brooklyn. You can check that out on YouTube, dare I say. Big forearm shot there. Looking around. Oh! Drop down on the square of his back. Remy LeVay, 2 count. Very close to a new 880 wrestling champion. Imagine that neon gold around the waist of Remy LeVay. Of course, you could join us here later on this month in June for our Fridays on Fifth Party. Oh, roll up here. Stack them up. 2. Oh, Reese has been known to win by those flash pins. Almost a victory there, but once Reese gets going, he's hard to slow down. We find out why. Oh, German suplex over the back. Dial it up with the 4-1-2 up to the top turnbuckle here. Oh, flying cross body in the cover here. 2 throw. Not so fast. Goodness. People filtering in and out still. We got people in the street watching from their cars. It's definitely a unique experience at our pickup basketball game style Thursday night fights as usual. Oh, uppercut there. Reversal. Oh, sling blade. Trying for the cover here. 1, 2. 2. Oh! So very close. Oh! In again. I think this is closer than some expected. Never count out Remy LeVay. This is why when Reese Hayes saw Keith Haught and Remy LeVay make a tag team last week, he knew Remy LeVay was ready for a shot. And just like all comers, Reese says, let's bring it on, brother. Reese can't get to his feet. Oh, there we go. Playing a little possum there. Oh, big headbutt. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, following through with a forearm is Reese Hayes. Oh! Oh! Bounce against the ropes. Up on the shoulders. Up, slide down through, sunset flip, cover, 2, and that's it! That's it! Reese wins, ring him up!
Your winner of the match, and still the 880 Wrestling Champion, Reese Hayes!
And I'll tell you what, that victory probably felt as sweet as ever after what we witnessed last week. Our champion, the holder of the neon gold, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, defends the 880 championship tonight. And you want to talk about T2T Pittsburgh versus T2T Brooklyn. A Gizzy Avenue isn't the name of this street. It's still Dottie Block. I want to thank everybody for watching at home, IndyWrestling.us, all of the chat rats out there. I'm Toddy Tondera. We'll see you next week. Get roached.